The MCU and DCEU are really playing at nostalgia to prey on our emotions to get money, and while I know that's what they're doing, and it's on some level disgusting, I'm so excited. I'm not sure if that intro worked with the theme of this video, which is some DCEU, MCU news, spoilers, leaks, rumors, but grandkids. Grandma's on a steady decline, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Alright, there are spoilers for future projects in the MCU and DCU in this video. If you don't want spoilers, please don't watch, because then you send me death threats. Just don't watch, don't get spoiled, and just send the death threats. Cut out the part that made you angry. Alright, so there are some crazy heavy rumors that not only the MCU, but also the DCEU are going to bring back some actors who played previous heroes and villains on the big screen into their verse. On the more insanely unbelievable side is that the Flash movie, which of course deals with time travel, will have multiple older Batmans, including George Clooney, Bale, and Kilmer. I'm not doubting the part about him fucking around in the Speed Force. Sticking his dick in the Speed Force is just a fetish of the Flash. But I just don't see getting all those actors back to do cameos as their characters. I don't know. You think Clooney's gonna come back and suit up? Because I don't. On the MCU end, Jamie Foxx is in final talks reportedly to return as Electro in Spider-Man 3. Which means he would be the same villain for two different Spider-Mans, which just sounds really fucking dumb. You want to know what doesn't sound dumb, though? There are also talks that they're trying to bring in the previous Spider-Men. So, the people that played Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, and that other guy, they want to bring them back for cameos, too. That is cool. I like that type of nostalgia. Anyway, so the end of that little bit of news is that both verses are desperately trying to do nostalgia bait to get us more hyped for their movies. If you're worried about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they are gearing back up for filming and flying to their next filming location. And they only have a few weeks left to film, so I think the 2021 release is super manageable, because I know everything that's going on for that production. Ooh, this excites me. We got more information on the Bruce Wayne we'll be seeing in the Batman coming out next year, starring Robert Pattinson. According to the director of the film, we're exploring Bruce Wayne at his best. So Reeves said, "It's not an origin tale, and you're meeting him in the early days. And for me, what's really important about this iteration is that you know a lot of the other stories are about how he had to master his fear and master himself in order to become Batman. And that in that Batman state, he's sort of in his best self." So we don't get to see all his beginning training shit, origin, anything like that. We just get to see him after he mastered everything, and he is just the world's best detective. Which, by the way, he repeated that what we're seeing in the Batman is basically an explanation for why he's nicknamed the world's greatest detective. In sort of related news, Batwoman has cast Victor Zsasz for season 2. I'm kind of interested in what season 2 will be like with Batwoman no longer being there, but if you wanted to be excited about season 2, Victor's gonna be in it. He's played by Alex Morph. No opinion on the dude. Second to last thing, I feel like not a lot of people care about this, but the animated, very adult, totally amazing Harley Quinn show is gonna get a season 3. So according to the writers of this show, season 3 will focus on Ivy and stories from her point of view, exploring Harley learning to be in a good relationship after being with the Joker. And they're also going to explore, and this is the part I love, why Gotham is the worst comic book city ever. Like, the place is just a total shithole. And then you look at the utopia of Metropolis and think, what the fuck's going on? Gordon in the show, I guess, for season 3 is going to dig into why that is. We're being told, optimistically, season 3 will come out by the end of 2021. Which they're also trying to talk the WB into a Harley Quinn feature. Lastly, and most importantly, it's been leaked that the MCU, that Disney, is working very, very hard to get Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool in a shit ton of future movies. Kevin, Disney, don't fuck this up.